Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. The weekend is here, guys. I am Rebecca Monk, so I'm going to be your host for this fine show. And it is our last day of the Points Party shows here. Oh my goodness, we have had such fun celebrating. But it's final entry to our party. It is going to be running all day today during our show. But we are still having lots of fun. Do not worry. We've got points, prizes, demos, everything. We're going to have a really good time. Let me introduce you to the team that I've got with me today. In the producer's station, we have the lovely Gemma. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday. I know. And in our demonstration station, ready to craft up an absolute storm, it is the lovely Cat.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. It's going to be a good one, isn't it? It's going to be nice and sunny, nice and warm. So, you know, for all you sun worshippers, get out in the garden. And if you're not, stay in and do a little bit of crafting. And we've got loads to show you today. So let's kick it off, shall we? It feels really weird not to be running to a VT. Okay, let's show you some products. We have our Decoupage Books multi-buys, guys. Oh my goodness. This is our 5th collection of these. So we've got Acorn Wood, we've got Horse and Country, and we've got Springtime Florals. Now you've seen these before, so you might think, why are you showing those again? But it's because they've had an absolute party time makeover, guys. You're going to be getting 500 reward points on these if you buy these during our reward points party promotion. So you're going to be getting 500 points. You can put those towards any crafty goodies you like. You can save them up for another time if you want to, or you can spend them pretty much right away. I think they might take a couple of hours to appear on your account, but absolutely fabulous. So definitely worth buying these now.
I think it's when the order gets dispatched.
Oh, it's when the order gets dispatched. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, Kat. So these are our fabulous volumes of decoupage books. I mean, look how fabulous they look. I love that we do this. We do it with our book of toppers and we do it with our decoupage books. They look like genuine books that you could have on your shelf, sitting nice and pretty there, aren't they? So let's show you what you get in these because they're so chunky and full. So each one contains 72 pages of beautiful animal themed acorn wood decoupage in here. It makes 48 fully layered toppers. So let's flick through this for you. So as you can see, you get your sort of base toppers there, your base layers as it were. Now if you're not like much of a fussy cutter, you can just cut like the 2 biggest layers, save the small ones, or you can just use a few as just general toppers because they are statement pieces, they are space fillers. It is the most gorgeous artwork. Acorn Wood was one of the most popular collections we launched. It was so good. We had 3 full collections. We had craft pads, we had little books, and we also have our fabulous decoupage books. Now these are not die cut. You would be getting your scissors out to chop into these, but it is actually so therapeutic, isn't it? It's so fun to just sit and chop these layers. And also, if the idea of fussy cutting does intimidate you a little bit, you do have quite a few. I mean, on this one, for example, with these cute little bunnies and the spotty wellies, I'd say you've got 3 really substantial, nice big layers there.
Yeah, and even the small bunnies are they're not too tricky to cut.
No, absolutely not. I think it's only once you're getting down to sort of these little flowers that you might be like, oh, it's a little bit tricksy. But they're absolutely wonderful once they're cut out. You've got all of the acorn wood friends there. We've got the little fox, the hedgehog, obviously the bunny, matching sentiments and borders on here that you can be snipping out as well to embellish your cards. We really have thought of everything. The only thing you're going to need is like a card base or perhaps a background piece of cardstock. So they're absolutely fabulous. And whatever level you're at with your fussy cutting, we've got big layers, little layers, and they look really cool once they're layered up. We've got all sorts of shapes for you as well. We've got squares, rectangles, fancy labels, cute little animals having a really fun time at the party. Watering the plants there as well, so cute. and this one as well. This imagery, it is just perfect for birthdays, perfect for kids cards and new babies. You know, it's so fun and just heartwarming artwork, isn't it? You've got the badger there as well on this with their big beautiful sunflower. Pages and pages to decoupage there. You can get your foam pads or your pin flare silicone 3D glue out and be snipping away at those and gluing them on. The dimension that these give you as well is just awesome. So that's our acorn wood. We've got the big band and the birthday bash on this one. Turn it this way.
I'm just looking what it says at the screen there. So even if you're not into your fussy cutting and you just want to use the toppers, that's 48 toppers that you're getting
in each
for
book.
Less than £10 a book.
I know. It's incredible, isn't it? 48 toppers. It's absolutely incredible. And then, like you say, you can mix and match those decoupage layers. Do as many or as few as you want to. The next one is Horse and Country, another really popular collection that we did a few times over in a few different formats. And that is because, you know, we don't repeat artwork because it's like, oh, well, that'll do. We repeat it because it's so popular.
Yeah.
It's so well loved. It's absolutely incredible. I mean, look at that owl. Isn't it handsome? Beautiful. You've got the border collies there. They're so cute. And the horse. And again, these are really nice. Do you know, I don't think anyone would struggle with every single one of those layers.
No.
They're really nice and substantial with that one. The border collies as well. Again, lovely big shapes for you to fussy cut. And then we move on to our sort of meadow farm friends there. You've got the kitties in the basket with the new baby ducklings and the little donkeys. They're so, so sweet. Really nice sort of realistic farm animal artwork as well here. Just snuggling up with those little ducklings. And we get sort of our more woodlandy friends, our bunnies and our deers. Gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Really nice sort of rustic countryside colours as well. Perfect for all year round crafting, this one. Definitely going to be, you know, like some of these browns and these horses are definitely going to be carrying into your autumn and winter crafting there. Perfect for anyone that does horse riding or goes to the stables. And then we've got our beautiful British blue tits there as well. Aren't they stunning? And then just some more of that artwork. Beautiful satin pages as well. Sort of, I think it's the same paper that we use on our little books. So you'll know the weight and the quality of this as well. You get those beautiful, I'm not sure what these birds are called, but they are so sweet in the nest there with those sort of pansies and violas there. So that's our volume 14. And then finally, we move to our springtime florals. So perfect if you are working ahead, but again, lots of these would work.
Definitely.
You know, going through, you can't go wrong with florals. They're perfect for weddings, anniversaries, birthdays. Look at that stunning bouquet there in the vase. All the pieces, are numbered and lettered as well. So it's really, really easy to layer up. You're not going to struggle with that at all. You're going to know exactly where everything goes because we have numbered it for you. Oh, I love the little Welsh dresser with the mum on that one and the spotty wellies as well. Sentiments, mum, you're one in a million, and a garden is a friend you can visit anytime. How sweet. And again, all of those layers for you. You can, like I say, get as fussy or as simple as you like. Gorgeous sort of ginghams and polka dot patterns throughout this collection. And yeah, definitely. Oh, look at the window box there. Isn't it stunning? Lots of our favourite sort of spring flowers there, the pansies, the geraniums, and then like I say, these ones perfect for autumn and winter coming up, sending sunshine to brighten your day. You're blooming lovely for a special friend. Some more heartfelt sentiments here as well. May you find comfort and strength in your memories, deepest sympathy and love and best wishes. You know, you could just pop that straight onto a card, and you know, it's just a really simple heartfelt card there. Love the sort of trellis and the white florals that you get on that one, and then that one as well, a little bit more of a bohemian style on that as well. Perfect for, you know, springtime crafting as well. You've got your tulips there, gorgeous, and the sort of cross there, so that's perfect for Easter. But also think about baptisms, christenings, first communions, and again those sympathy cards as well. Absolutely perfect. You know that you're just going to be able to reach for these decoupage books and find a card for every single occasion, all times of the year, at any time, for any recipient as well. A heart full of love. I absolutely adore that heart-shaped garland. And again, this one as well, really picking out those sort of deep autumnal tones there in the burgundies with the sort of wheat and the dried flowers there as well. Sending love to someone very special, and happily ever after your sentiments on those ones. I think we're coming to the end. Absolutely gorgeous, and all in a really handy book. I love it when we do these because, you know, you've got no bits, you've got no messing, they're just all stored neatly away and you can just pop those on the shelf. So if you want all 3 of those containing 72 pages, 12 different designs, 4 of each, 48 amazing toppers in each single book, for $25.89 is your diamond member price, and you're going to be getting those reward points, 500 points. Really isn't a better time to buy these right now. Let me show you some makes as well. The team did an incredible job when we launched this. This is one from our lovely Amy. Look at the dimension on that. I mean, it's stunning. Like, what a showstopper. You spin it from every angle. You've got that beautiful dimension. Absolutely stunning. Paired up with your duo designs, your pattern packs, your adorable scoreable. We've got the bunnies there as well. Wishing you a very happy birthday. Gorgeous. The layers just make it with these cards. Got a cute little easel again with our horse and country. And look at that. I love how just one layer's been used there as an embellishment.
Very clever.
Very clever. So you can use them in that way as well. You can just snip them up and use them as embellishments.
Yeah.
Little pieces for the side. You don't necessarily have to layer them up on your toppers. You can really stretch it out and be really frugal. Again, we've got another one with that really handsome owl there. Let me show you some from the other pads as well. We've got some beautiful designs. Oh, we've shown you this one before, but it is our favourite in the office. I mean, look at the dimension on that. Cute little birthday sort of light box, you know. You could totally imagine like a flameless candle or some fairy lights in there, and it being like a party decoration. Isn't it gorgeous? We've got some other ones. We've got this cute little stepper as well, with the party going on there in our acorn wood. Gorgeous. This one as well, with our beautiful bunnies there. Love that sort of fresh zingy pastels in that one as well. And then finally we've got this one, another one with that sort of birthday bash. And again, mixing up your sentiments as well. I think this one's from the Springtime Florals, but that lilac really works.
It does.
You can totally be mixing and matching this one. This one also uses our duo design paper pads as well. Let me show you a few more spring florals before we reach over to Kat for a fabulous demo, I'm sure. Oh, look at this one. Oh, upside down. Pairing it with your acetate. Doesn't that look gorgeous? And because it's bowed front, it really lets that dimension, you know, pop. It's not going to hinder it in any way whatsoever. Absolutely stunning. This is the perfect one if you've got bits in your stash to use up.
Just going back to that one, I noticed as well that they've actually cut on the outside of the white line as well. So that's another fabulous trick. If you're not so confident with your fussy cutting, you'll see that there's like a white border around them all when I show you in a bit, so you can cut either side of that white border to give you different effects.
Absolutely. It looks like it's made to be there, that white edge, doesn't it? So again, you can be using your sort of scraps. If you've got this little piece of paper left over, think, you know what? One of my decoupage toppers will go very nicely on that. Get all your scraps out, have a little scrap heap challenge. Look at this little cute number. How sweet. Love the like pinks and reds on there. Super autumnal vibes with this one. And again, oh, this one, little pop of pink. Gorgeous. Lovely little half panel card there. And then finally, oh, this one's fun, isn't it? Our little scalloped flower one. So cute with that bouquet. But giving us more ideas and more inspiration, we're going to jump straight over to our lovely Cat.
Okay, so I am going to work with our beautiful donkeys.
Oh,
they just
are
really
you?
spoke to me. Well, I was flicking through and I was really overwhelmed. I just did not know what to choose. But then I took inspiration from this like tartan effect background, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to show you something I was on about on Wednesday's show. Using your scoreboard for scoring patterns to create your backgrounds.
Awesome.
So I thought, what a fabulous opportunity to show off both of these wonderful products. So this is your base layer here. I've already cut that out because I'm going to be cutting it again out of here, and I don't want you to see me cutting the same thing over and over again. So we'll just skip that. I'll be coming back to that for my sentiments shortly, and I'm going to go straight down to my base layer here, the biggest one, and as you can see, they're all nicely numbered for you as well, so you know exactly where to put your pieces if you want to do it as is. So what I like to do is go around and snip out all my bits individually.
Yeah, I do too.
So I'm just going to cut some of these down.
Yeah, it's so fun. Good morning to everybody joining us on this beautiful sunny Friday. Just on YouTube, good morning Liz, good morning Susan, good morning Michael, good morning Anne, good morning Denise, good morning Debbie, good morning Zoe, good morning Cara. So lovely to have you joining us. Good morning Leanne, good morning Stacey.
So this one I'm just cutting to the inside of that white border. And as you can see, I'm moving my paper as much as I'm moving my scissors to go around those nice curved edges. And don't rush with this. This is the thing. We have a tendency to rush on here because we're trying to get through and show you at least 3 demos a show.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just need to take your time, and this is one of those projects that deserves you taking your time over it.
Absolutely. 100%. This is one of those crafts that you get out on a either a sunny day in the week when you're absolutely boiling and you want to escape the heat, or on a nice drizzly Sunday afternoon spending hours cutting, nothing better to do.
Yeah,
it's perfect, isn't it? Oh, we've just got Michael on YouTube saying, when you make a decoupage card, do you use the 1mm or 2mm thickness hunky dory adhesive? I kind of like to use 2 because I like loads of dimension. And like I say, when they're just used here, we don't have to post them or pop them in envelopes. Yeah. But the choice is absolutely yours. If you are posting or you are wanting to get them in your envelopes, you can definitely go down to the 1mm. It's personal preference, really, isn't it?
It totally is, yeah. If it's somebody that you are giving a card to by hand and you've not got to worry about those postage costs, and you can pop a nice make a nice box to pop it into, then go for your 2mm. You're going to get maximum impact that way. But yeah, at the same time, if you know you've got to pop it in the post and you want to keep the postage down, because we all know that's shooting up, yeah, go for your 1mm. So for these inside bits here, we're going to cut these away, and you can see there's these really easy to follow white lines around the side. So I'll just take one of these out. So these are definitely easier to go in with your craft knife.
Amazing.
And again, just take your time, don't rush.
No, don't
just
rush.
Follow the lines.
It's much better if you do take that little bit of time. I'm just going to say good morning to everybody on Facebook, just jumping over on our lovely iPad. Good morning Tracy, good morning Sarah, good morning June, good morning Karen, good morning Laura, good morning Anne, good morning Jackie, good morning Pauline, good morning Kirsty. So good to have you joining. Everyone saying happy Friday. Sally Bentham this morning, awesome morning to everyone, just became a grandma. Joseph Henry Williamson, born at 6:37 a.m. £7.9 ounces. Yeah, congratulations. New baby grandson. I hope you've made him a card.
So you go around and you just pop those out, and it starts leaving you with these apertures, and then you will end up with something like this. So I've pre-cut out all my other bits now, because even though I said don't rush and take your time, you don't want to see 3 hours of me doing this. So let me get all this built up.
I'm actually really glad that you've me and you have to stop doing this as well, because I was running through the show this morning thinking, oh, do you know, I've not noticed that donkeys one before. Aren't they beautiful? And then when you said they've spoken to me, I was like, wow, we are just telepathic at the moment.
We are at the moment. It's getting a bit scary,
It is a little bit, yeah. But I'm so glad you've decided to do these because they're so, so cute.
My mum used to keep donkeys as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, miniature donkeys.
Oh, wow.
There's not much she's not kept, apart from cows. I think that's why I like them so much, because they've always been a mystery.
But who wouldn't want a card made with these beautiful farm animals? They're absolutely stunning.
So, next layer. So you just line them up, pop them on, keep going. And like I said, and you could leave that there if you wanted. You don't have to do all the layers. But when in Rome.
Absolutely.
And I love with this one how the little duck runs off the frame. So
yeah.
Little feet are hanging over.
So cute, isn't it?
So I'll just go in with our little donkey heads.
Oh, Rachel Marsden says, the variety of foam pad shapes and sizes really do make decoupage so much fun. That's why we have so many of them. It's to make it easier.
Yeah.
So we have foam pad strips, we have squares, we have large ones, small ones. We now have circular ones. So you'll definitely find one for every single layer. And it just does make this kind of crafting so much more enjoyable. And we do also sell Pinflair glue on our website as well, if you prefer that kind of finish and adhesive on your projects.
We just never have the time for it to dry on the show, do we?
No, that is true.
We will be here till midnight. So that is our main topper built, and we're just going to leave that like that for the time being, and we're going to move over to our card. Now I'm going to keep this quite small and simple, but I'm just going to turn this in to a very quick like fronted easel card. So this is a 6x4 card blank, so I'm just going to score my front.
Oh, I love that you're doing we never show 6x4s. It's such a nice size.
Yeah, and they work with these little decoupage toppers so well.
100%.
And then I have, I'm not going to put my scoreboard too far away because I'm going to need you in a minute. I have got some gold mirror and some of this beautiful, give me the name Rebecca, because you know I'm rubbish.
Oh, this one, is it Adorable Scoreboard?
Yeah.
It's Rainfall.
And I believe there's bonus points on this as well at the moment,
yes,
isn't it?
There is. We showed this off yesterday. There is bonus points. Honestly, I'm losing track of what's got bonus points because there's so many amazing bonus point items.
So that's 3 notches under the 6x3 notches under the 4 inches, and we'll cut our mat to 6x4. But we're not going to stick that down. This is where we're going to use our scoreboard to get some fun, funky details.
I'm so excited for this.
And we're not just doing regular scores. I'm going to try and be really funky and do some diagonals.
Oh, are you?
I am going to use some normal scores on another project later on, but not this one.
Oh, I love this effect. So fun.
So, as you can see, I know everybody tells me off when I'm not here. I do watch and I do hear them. They have a go at me for marking this middle line. But for projects like this, it makes it so much easier. Because I want to score on the diagonal, I want to find my top corner and my bottom corner. And if you don't have a line, trying to figure out that you've got it in the right place can be a bit of a nightmare. So I'm just going to pop this on here at the 6.
Amazing.
And we know, so I can score on this diagonal down here. And then I'm going to come along, I am going to work back in a minute, every ½ an inch. So we're going to go to 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, and then I'm going to come to the line just 1 notch in front of the one that I've already scored. And this is going to give me that kind of...
This is going to look so glamorous. Like, our plain adorable scoreable is amazing as it is, but doing this just really makes it a little bit less plain.
It does, and it really pops. I'm obviously doing it on the side because I want the emboss to come through on the coloured in the front.
Yeah, of course.
So we're just going to make sure you keep that where you want it. No, just on the 5. And this is it. If you go from the top every time, then you know you're going to get it in the right place.
Absolutely. All of our core colourway cardstock, both our adorable scoreable and our Matte-tastic, both have an extra 200 reward points, and we've got the Matte-tastic one on the show coming up later on, and Kat is using our sort of standard finish adorable scoreable, but 200 points, amazing. I'm actually just on the reward points party section of our website, and it is incredible. Some items have got 500, 750 for your Christmas ultimate blockbuster.
That's madness, isn't it?
Absolutely. 750 if you're treating yourself to a scoreboard today. Isn't that amazing?
Then we're just going to turn it to the opposite side. And I know it's taken me a while to do the whole thing, but I know sometimes people just like watching it start to finish, just so they can really get a grasp on what we're doing, especially when we're doing something a little bit different.
Absolutely, yeah. You can pause this, watch it back, rewind it. Kat is doing this background start to finish. What a treat. It's almost like a sort of tartan or an argyle effect.
Well, that's kind of what I wanted to go for, because there's only a little bit. Once you cut everything away, there's only a little bit that actually shows on the donkey pattern, but it was just a great inspiration to follow through.
Absolutely, always showing us something different.
And I'm just, now that I've got the feel for it, I'm just going to put that second line in at the same time. So then just work your way down. It's always this last one that's a little bit tricky because you've not got much to pin into place, but then when you turn it over you get this beautiful crisscross effect.
Oh, gorgeous.
And it's just your adorable scoreable, but you turn it into something completely different.
Absolutely, and just having it in that sort of solid colour as well, it doesn't detract, it's not going to detract from your topper or anything like that.
So let's get this glued down now.
Oh, Karen Butler says, I've been using this marking method since seeing Kat do it and it really helps.
Sometimes you just want to add a little bit of some other detail in the background without taking away from what's going on. And you can start adding in other papers and you're like, oh no, it's a bit too much. Details like this just really, really help.
Definitely.
So then I've done exactly the same again with a 2" by 6" piece that's going to go on my top here. And because obviously this is cut shorter, the diagonal pattern's slightly different, but I think it's just...
It looks so fun though.
So we'll just layer this up onto the card.
Oh, June Woodhouse says, just grabbing a vanilla latte. Gemma, do you want to grab me a vanilla latte?
Yeah, make that too.
I know. She wish. Yeah, she's producing the show, but yeah.
So pop that on there, and then this on our base. And again, this is something you could do. You could just pick out a selection of your cards, colours that you know you like a lot, cut down your layer sizes, and just sit and have an afternoon just to score in them and pop them in a box ready for when you're doing projects and stuff, especially with things like this and your little books. They'd come in so handy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I love crafting ahead of time. Like, it's just my favourite thing. Saving myself time is just absolutely amazing. I love it.
So have we got any bigger foam pads? So I'm just going to pop this on the top here. And these are actually our 1mm ones because I want this just to stand a little bit proud of where it's sitting, but not too much. And then pop this down in the centre ish. And then we'll just return to our thing, and we'll take us out a sentiment.
Oh, I love that. I mean, you get 4 on that page. Isn't that incredible?
You do.
You know, you can really be stretching it out. You can split your decoupage layers up between like multiple toppers, and you know that you can have enough sentiments to do that. Everyone's loving the scoring. Susan Freeman says, going to do a lot more of this scoring on backgrounds. Rachel says, ooh, what a cracking effect. Diane McGowan, that looks fab, Cat. Emma Pierce, loving this scoring. Definitely going to have to try this.
And people that know that you make your cards are going to think, wow, what fancy card they've bought to do this with.
I know.
Really gonna thingy. So I'm just going to cut myself a little gold border for this. So I'm just going to mark where I want it to go. I think it's time to sharpen my pencil. That was a little bit blunt.
It does the job.
It does the job. Just trim this down. I think I'll go in with a little bit of tape for this while it's so skinny.
Yeah, absolutely perfect.
I've got that right to the edge. Pokey tool. And like I said, so it's a super simple card, but it's just about adding those little details in that make the difference.
Yeah, oh definitely. Yeah, it really elevates your card making, you know, just doing a little matte and layer for that. Especially because of the rectangular shape as well.
Yeah.
So easy to just do that and just lift it a little bit more.
And we'll pop this on a foam pad just so it works as our stopper for the front of the card. And then I think we'll finish just with a couple of gold gems if I can find them. So I just like to sit it up, find where my easel wants to sit naturally, and then just bring it a little bit in front of that. And then you know you've always got that room to play with, and let's go in with a couple of gold gems just to finish this off.
It's such a luxurious card, I think it has to.
And really luckily I've got the cross of one of my diamonds just right in the centre, so it means I can space these out perfectly and evenly.
Do you know, Kat, how fabulous if you just did that background and you put little gems in the centre of all of them.
So.
Oh, gorgeous. Look at that background, it's amazing. And because it's your adorable scoreable, you know that you can do all that scoring without any damage.
That's it, not a crease or a crack in sight.
No damage, no cracks, no creases. What a stunning card. The dimension on that topper as well, it is fabulous. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much, Kat.
You're welcome.
Amazing. Right, okay. Gemma, I'm just going to give you a little challenge because we're going to mess up the running order a little bit, but I think it needs to. Our Merry Christmas, guys. Dan has just brought in this note. Look at his handwriting. 70% of the Merry patterns has gone. It's been out a day. It was very limited edition to start with, and it is flying out. I know it was 50% gone this morning. We've gone up to 70% gone. So if you want it, put it in your basket now. Extra 100 reward points on it, and just look at it. Oh my goodness, guys. This is Miri. All of it is Miri. The branded Miri that you know and love. Just, isn't it stunning?
It's gorgeous.
Miri, 24 sheets featuring 8 festive designs, 3 of each. And we've just got 1 of each here to show you. Silver and gold, beautiful. We've got the holly there. If you missed it yesterday, we'll give you another little run through because it is going so fast. That's it. Never to be seen again, no longer available after this run has gone. We've got a look at that. We've got matte Miri on top of shiny Miri. It's just absolute. The technology involved in this Dan was explaining it to me the other day and it sounded like engineering. It really is so clever how they do this. That beautiful snowflake flurry with those swooshes and swirls. We've got a polka dot one, perfect for all year round crafting. How glamorous would this look as like wedding favour boxes, confetti cones, you know, stuff like that. It's perfect for, because it's construction weight.
It really is.
It is a fabulous construction weight Miri. So it's going to be perfect for holding up your boxes, your projects, and everything like that. It's amazing. We've got the all over snowflakes, perfect for fussy cutting and using as embellishments. And again, this very glamorous rich gold there as well. Same patterns, just in that beautiful gold colour. If you just want something different, you can obviously use it on your card making. It makes the most stunning cards. But yeah, it is suitable for a wide range of projects. You're not going to be stuck with this Miri. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just going into those repeats there for you. Like I say, you are going to be getting 24 sheets. Every single design you see, you're going to be getting 3 of each. So it is perfect if you want to do, like I say, table presents, wedding favours, anything that you want to make multiples of, because you do get 3 of each design there. Again, if you did miss the show yesterday, we'll run through those projects again. We've got some beautiful cards, so luxurious. I mean, if you make to sell, this is incredible value as it is.
Definitely.
So if you make to sell, these are going to really keep your sort of costings down, but they're going to look so glamorous, so expensive, so luxurious. Absolutely beautiful. Just teaming it up with that white trim me pad there as well. Season's greetings, especially for you. And mixing and matching those patterns, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. You can just let this Miri completely do the talking. You honestly only need a sentiment and perhaps, you know, a die cut border such as this one to make those absolute showstoppers. And again, we've got some 3D projects. This beautiful snowfall acetate box, really nice chunky, combining it with your silver Miri on that side, bit of ribbon to finish it off, and a tag. Beautiful, really nice makes here. Natalie's done all of these and they are incredible. And this one as well with some of our golden makes there as well. Beautiful gift bag, perfect for sort of like a bottle of perfume or some nice beauty treats, some chocolates. And then this one as well, perfect. Again, snipping into that trim me insert pad there. You can just put a little stocking filler or a little Ferrero Rocher in there. Be beautiful. But £11.69. The value in that is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. So let's get back on track. Let's see what else we have to show you. I think that was it from this half of the show. Shall we move into our Miri demonstration?
Yeah,
Since it's all going, it's flying out.
So, yeah, I'm going to make a box.
Yes!
Because we need to. And again, I forgot what I've put on my pieces. I feel like I forgot.
Have you got everything? Have you got everything you need? Do you want some more?
No, I've already made the one. That's why. I know. And get back with it. So I am again going to be referring to our scoreboard because we're making a box. But because the scoreboard and the handbook are on the Diamond Rewards point deals as well, I thought I would use a project out of the book. So I'm going to be making this beautiful crafty bits box here.
I love that one. It's an absolute favourite here at Hunky Dory, this one.
So first up, I need to cut 2 strips for the outer sleeve. So we are going to cut this down to 9 1/4. And you can just get both of these strips out of one piece. So we cut this to 9 1/4. And then we need 2 strips of 4 1/8. Now 1/8 on your board is the effective what we call 2 notches, or what I call 2 notches. On your trimmer, these are broke down into 16ths, so 2 is 1/8.
Awesome.
And I'm pretty sure they are both. Now one's just a little bit smaller than the other. Right, we'll fix that somewhere.
I know, I had this problem yesterday. I just went with it and then I had a big hole in my box. It is like a little bit shorter. I think it's that strip that you get at the top.
Yeah.
Do you need another piece, or are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it work. Don't worry. I'll make it work. So we're going to pop these onto our scoreboard. And we're going to score at 4 1/8 again. Now on your scoreboard, 1/8 is just one mark over, because these are broken down into 8s. And then 8 1/4. And we do exactly the same on the other one.
Oh, I'm absolutely loving this. Everyone's really excited for a nice box making demo.
So on one of them, we are just going to trim that tab piece down into the corners. And then on the other, we're just going to cut this away. So effectively, you could just cut this an inch shorter if you wanted to, but it's just a bit of a guide for you to do it that way. And we're going to go in with our red liner tape. Just put a couple of strips of this on, just so we know it's lovely and sturdy.
Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I've just seen a comment from Karen Willis saying, I love the polka dots. How fabulous would it be to have a pack of that in various colours? Now, it's not Miri, but we do have a product. I'm sure the team will pop it on for me now I've mentioned it. We have Disco Dots foiled adorable scoreable, don't we?
Yeah, it's quite similar.
It's very, very similar. Like I say, I'm sure the team will pop that in the comments for me, but that is very, very similar. It is just on adorable scoreable rather than a Miri, but all the dots are foiled and it does give you a similar effect.
So this is going to create what's effectively the base of our box.
Awesome.
And we just need to create our two little panels, which are going to be like our boxes that go on the outside. So back to the trimmer, and I'm going to switch this around to this cardstock, and we want to do 2 of these. So you're going to need 2 sheets of this card at 8 by 8.
Oh, Tina Mann says, I'm making this box now as well.
Oh.
Thanks for crafting along with us, Tina. Sarah White saying, I think this episode is going to be replayed at times by me. Lots of pausing so I can make the boxes. That's why we're here. Janie says, I've got really good at making basic boxes. I need to push myself to try something more challenging. Yeah, absolutely. Just get some of your, you know, your basic cardstock. Maybe you ink me at first and do like a little practice run.
So I've taken that 8 by 8 and we have just scored at 2 inches on each side.
Okie dokie.
And we're just snipping the little triangles out just to make our tabs. Now I'm just doing a very, very quick version of this today. When you're doing it for yourself, you might want to cut yourself some extra little bits to decorate the inside so it looks as fabulous as the outside. But again, because this is construction weight, it's almost like a white adorable scoreable finish on the inside, so it is absolutely fine on its own.
And once it's filled with like all your goodies and your Christmas presents, it's going to be perfect. It's going to make anyone smile, isn't it?
So get them all folded and a good score so they're all in. But again, you can just see the quality, all that folding and scoring there, and absolutely no marking at all.
Absolutely, and you've given it some really good burnishes as well.
Have,
and it's so strong. That is what I love about Hunky Dory, is the quality just never lets us down.
So again, round with the red liner. You could use your construction glue with this. Just grab like your little craft pegs and stuff just to hold it in place while it fully dries. But I'm trying to make friends with red liner tape today.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Yeah, I need it to be my best buddy for for what's coming up.
Absolutely.
So I'm hoping the more I use it, the more it'll like me. So let's take this off. This is what I don't want it to do it later. I want it to come off nice and cleanly and fastly, which it's not doing.
Fastly.
Quickly. Quickly, fastly. I like having my own book.
Absolutely. Why not?
Coming soon from Hunky Dory Cat's Special Dictionary.
You know, don't even say that. People would love that.
Oh, come on. If it does this to me later, I will cry. I think I've been given a dodgy pokey tool. You've given me a blunt one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course.
I'll get my excuses in now.
Oh, tell me about it.
Okay, we got there. So we just fold this up. And again, you want to be making 2 of these, and luckily for you, I have one I have made earlier.
Oh, have you done one ahead of time?
I have.
Fabulous.
Just so you're not all sat watching me cry over red liner tape. So we've got 2 of them there.
Awesome.
And now we just need to stick these in our boxes. So again, I'm going with red liner.
It is the best for like projects such as these.
It is. Again, in the real world, I would probably do 3 strips, but in the interest of time, I'm just going to do 2.
Well, luckily it's strong enough.
Yeah, it is. So you just want this on one side of your box. That's more like it. No, spoke too soon. It's not filling me with much hope, this, for later. You'll be sat there, I'll be making a party hat in 5 minutes. No. Come on.
Honestly though, like if you use red liner tape or if you are doing construction projects, the red liner tape is your absolute best friend, but the best friend of the red liner tape is always that 3-in-1 dye brush. I use it for all my tapes anyway, but certainly for red liner tape it is fabulous.
So I'm going to place this one to the top in my second, right at the top of my second one there, and then I'm going to do this one at the bottom.
Michelle Nauman says, Cat, use up all the red liner tape so that you can use finger lift for the hat challenge. No, Michelle, we're having the same tools. We can go and get us some more. Oh, that looks amazing.
Oh, look at that. It's so simple. Once you're not like me and you're not rushing with your tape, but how well does it come together? Now we just need a lid that keeps the sides together, so that's easy peasy. We're just going to go in with, now the book lies a little bit because it says do a 6-inch by 6-inch lid and butt it up to the left hand side, which is your lid side of your thing, but it doesn't tell you to butt it up for the right side for the rest of it.
Oh, okay.
So I've figured out that all you need to do is just add 1/4 of an inch on, just to make sure that your lid does fit properly. So I'm going to cut this to 6 1/4, just to give it that extra bit of room. you can, once you've cut your other pieces, if you want to, put your base pieces, score them on your base side, but then you're working backwards from the numbers, and it's just easier to add 1/4 of an inch to your box lid.
Absolutely.
Than work backwards from that. But we're going to go in and score this at 1 inch all the way around. And we're just going to do the same again, cut out our corners.
But yeah, if you want to be making projects like these with absolute ease, and you know, we use the scoreboard in almost every single demonstration. That is also on our reward points party as well. So our scoreboard with the handbook. Gemma, are we okay to get the graphics on that one? Perfect. 31.48. Thank you. It's just I couldn't remember the diamond price. I knew it was incredible. 750 points on there. You know, you could be stocking up on your essentials with that, buying yourself some topper sets for Christmas. You know, anything you like with that. 31.48, and you can be making this exact project because you have the book. As well included with so many different projects. It's got those scored backgrounds that Kat used in her first demo. It's got this crafty bits box. It's just incredible. And that's not even discussing the fact that you're going to get the scoreboard in that as well. Yeah. With your score tool all ready to go. Perfect for even your score tool. I mean, how many times do you use that a day? Burnishing your fronts, doing your funky folds. Absolutely everything there. You get the score tool included, you get the full 12 by 12 scoring square, metric and imperial on that as well, which is just incredible. And the box making technology that Kat has just demonstrated for us so wonderfully.
I'm liking the idea about using all the red liner up. Can I not do that?
No.
It's the one bit that's really, really scaring me, that and the hole punch bit. Me and the hole punch are not always the best of friends either.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Right, almost there. Sorry for the delay.
No, it's worth it. It's going to be incredible, Kat.
I just fold them in. Nice and straight. So we fold it in, pop on our lid, and there you go. You get this wonderful box.
Absolutely beautiful.
Put a little bit of ribbon round as well if you wanted to, just there at the front.
Yeah, exactly.
And like I said, you can decorate the inside till your heart is content. But it's just so perfect for making these kind of projects.
Absolutely. So fabulous. Thank you for showing us such a wonderful
You're
start
welcome.
to finish demo, Kat. Amazing. We've got one more demo to come from Kat. And also, do not forget, we will be spinning that wheel, guys. So don't go anywhere. Final part of our show. We have some reward bonus points on your favourite crafty tools. So if you've been sitting on the fence thinking, oh, I might get one of those, hopefully we can tempt you to just have it fall into your basket with some extra reward points. First up, we have our Premier Craft Tools stamping press. £31.49 if you are a Diamond member. I mean, look at all the savings. Those pounds really, really do add up, don't they? You know, you'd be paying £34.99 if not. You get your 2 magnets in there. You get the wonderful sort of technology. It just bounces on, lifts up, and you can stamp again if you need to. So many people, every single time we show this, we have so many comments from our wonderful customers saying how much they love it, how much it's changed their stamping, how much easier it's made it. It's perfect for clear and rubber stamps. Measurements on there, both metric and imperial. They're just ingrained into that sort of stamping board for you. Really nice strong magnets for precise stamping. You can even pop your low-tack tape on there if you want to. And it is so easy to use. Absolutely fabulous. You see us using it all the time on our shows here, and you get your sort of full instructions on how to use it when you get it home on the packaging as well. So nice, and it is really lightweight and portable as well, so it's not going to take up too much room in your craft spaces. So £31.49 on that. Now we've got a tool that's just ever so slightly bigger, guys. We've got our super size guillotine here. 12 by 12 cutting bed with both centimetre and inches. We showed the dinky one yesterday. It's time for the big bad one, our super size. £44.99 on this one. Wonderful, really nice cutting bed. Such a substantial tool, but it's nice and lightweight. It's not too heavy, it's not too awkward. You get the really nice sort of like clear bit there, so you can see what you're doing on your projects really easily. This arm that just clicks into place, so it's nice and safe and secure, and the blade re-sharpens itself. How fabulous is that? Again, it will cut right up, it will cut that Merry Christmas, it will cut your adorable scoreable. It is nice and strong, so nice. It even cuts fabric.
Yeah, does it?
Yeah, it says it cuts adorable scoreable cardstock, foam, felt, burlap, leather, vinyl, and even more. Wow. So if you've got sort of stronger or thicker things to cut out on this, you're going to be in heaven with our fabulous supersized guillotine. So let's move that out of the way because it is chunky. And let's show you the rest of the products that we have on our show. Ooh, we had the adorable scoreable yesterday on our show with 200 bonus points. Today we've got our beautiful Matastic, absolutely gorgeous, perfect for stamping on, perfect for adding your inks, doing a little bit of sponging. These are all our core colourways, so you've seen them all year round. They match your essential book of sentiments. They match loads of the kits that we bring out for you. That warm oak, it's stunning. And there's a colour for every single project. So you're going to get 2 of each, 50 sheets in total. Like I say, it's 350 GSM. We've got the licorice and the honey. How perfect are those two together? Wowzers. Absolutely lovely. £10.79 as well. Such a bargain. Now is the time to be stocking up on these core essentials, guys, because you are going to be able to get your points and save them for later. £10.79 for 50 sheets of cardstock of this quality. You just can't go wrong. Again, you can be making your boxes, your construction projects, your fancy folds, card bases. The possibilities are absolutely endless. We absolutely love it. And so many of us no longer use any other cardstock because it is so good. We know that quality is just so reliable. Love this one. That's our rosewood, a perfect dusky pink colour. Our sort of navy colour there, it's absolutely beautiful. Such soft pastel colours, and then you've got the sort of deep, more richer ones. This one's French blue, it's absolutely stunning. Apricot burst there as well. Terracotta, such a nice colour, again for autumn crafting coming up. So you can just see the variety that you're getting in here. Absolutely amazing. And for £10, not only is it £10.79, you're going to be getting an extra 200 points. Absolutely amazing. So look, I mean, look at that. You can never have too much cardstock.
Nope.
Stock up now, get those points. It's incredible. And then finally, I've got, oh, these are my favourite. Our Diamond Sparkle Gemstone. Oh, is it our rolls? Or have we got our Precious Pearls? I think these are our Precious Pearls, Gemma. Hold on. Pending. But like, look at these beautiful colours, guys. I absolutely adore our pearls. They're so classy, they're so elegant. Look at the variety of sizes you get in these. Absolutely wonderful. You get precious pearls, absolutely fabulous. You get 120 in here. Isn't that amazing? You get your brilliant blues, you get your tropical twists. Monochromes, I absolutely love. These black ones I use so often. I've just got packets that have just got the grey ones left because I adore the black ones so much. You get these beautiful sort of vintage, which one's this? Is this vintage browns with those sepia colours in, your glamorous greens there. Again, I love this really nice rich olivey tone. So gorgeous. Purple, we love a bit of purple here at Hunky Dory. Pink, again this bright one as well. So you go from the really nice sort of muted colour right up until you bright. Mix and match them. Yes. You know, have a little ombre, dot them around your projects. do you know, you can't go wrong. A piece of Matastic, some of these in a sort of polka dotty abstract background and a sentiment.
I love doing that.
It's all you need. It's absolutely all you need. Our gold and silver, which match our Miri absolutely wonderfully, and then finally our classic pearls on those. So wonderful. 250 extra points on those. Look at them, aren't they stunning? So that is all I've got to show you. Kat has got one more demo for us, so let's join her.
Yeah, so I thought I'd show off some of our Matastic, and I'm going to pair it with something else we had on this week, which is our, I can't think of the name, Deluxe craft pads, and I've gone with the rose one. So we didn't show this one this week. This is one that we launched earlier this year, I believe.
Yeah, stunning.
I wanted to show, like you said before, our Matastic colours have a match for all our collections. I thought, well, I'm not just going to match it with one colour. I'm going to match it with some of our Midnight Sky, some of our Magnolia, some of our Pink Wafer, and I think this is Kiwi Crush.
Yes.
So why have one when you can have four?
Why? Absolutely. Exactly. Why? Why have one when you can have four?
So you can see I've done a little bit of prep for this one because I knew that box was going to take me a little bit of time. So I've picked the So Very Loved top set, and I've got the matching cardstock here, and you can see I've just picked out all of the colours that are already in here. So this is going to be a 7x7 card, but I can't find a 7x7 card at the moment, so we'll just have to pretend.
Yeah.
And we'll stick it on later. So I'm going to cut myself a mat of gold, which is 7x7. And then I've done a layer of the, I think it's Midnight Sky, isn't it, this one? I could have just made all those names up. Just to 3 notches under. Now the beauty of the Matastic, and especially with a collection like this, is what I love to do is get like an old nail file. I know there's specialist tools out there, but this is what I pinched from Becca this morning because my old nail file had worn out. But it does the job. It does, doesn't it? So if you go in with a scratchy motion, it's going to get that. And then I also like to go around in little circles, and it'll just buff the corners beautifully.
What a fun technique as well. And a nail file, I mean, I know you didn't have yours this morning, but it is something that, you know, it's not a specialist tool.
No.
It's something that you can grab in the supermarket or the pound shop.
Yeah, you get like a pack of like 20, don't you, in the pound shop?
Absolutely. Yeah. And you can create really fun effects like this. It's so, so nice.
So just work your way around. And again, this is just... And usually in those packs as well, you get ones with like different grits and stuff on, don't you? So you can have ones that you know are going to take off more, and ones that you just, when you want a little finer detail. But just look at that, it turns it into a different, completely different piece of cardstock. And then when you layer it on your gold Miri, it really brings it to life.
Yeah, definitely. And especially because you do get that little pop of navy in that cardstock. Not a lot, but just a little pop, and it really brings it out.
So I'm going to pop this on here, and then I'm going to layer on the Magnolia level. Now I'm going to skip out a gold because I don't want it too overwhelmed, but I've just done exactly the same again. I've gone 3 notches under again from the size of my navy, and I've distressed the edge. And if I had a bit more time, I think I might go in with a bit of ink onto here as well, because our Matastic is perfect for inking on, just to replicate that kind of look that's on the pattern cardstock that we've chosen. So I'm going to pop that on there, and then I've gone down to a 6-inch matte layer with the pink and the gold, and as you can see again, I've distressed all this ready.
Gorgeous.
So this is going to be a really substantial card. So substantial it doesn't actually need a card.
No, right? It's wonderful. And again, you can gut all these pieces if you want to at home and you've got a little bit more time.
Yeah, of course you can. So I'm going to go with that. And then I'm not forgetting my Kiwi Crush, and that's going to come in later, but I'm going to go to my pattern cardstock, and I want to try and find a bit that's got the navy in, so I think I'll go to this edge here, and I'm going to cut this down to 3 notches under the 5 in both directions. And again, we'll just distress this up a little bit again.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Such a pretty piece of cardstock.
It is. I'll not overdo it.
Again, our craft pads have been flying out the door as well this week. We launched our fabulous Christmas ones, which is Child is Born, Sparkling Season and Little Red Robin. They were so popular when we launched those on Wednesdays, but then we also put bonus points on our standard ones as well. So if you want to make sort of your own bundles, or you want to get some of our older ones, you will be treated to an extra bonus 100 points, which is just fabulous.
So come on, construction glue. I've been left with the ends of bottles for days and days and days. I really need to just dive into the warehouse and get myself a
new one.
A new one.
Speaking of,
there's one here.
There's a new one in there. Fabulous.
I'm pinching. Just going for it.
Yeah, we've got any of our deluxe craft pads on at 3 for 2 when they're £10.79 each for Diamond members. That is incredible. Yep, and a bonus 100 points as well.
And then add this back to the middle again.
Your construction glue is also on 6 bottles, our multi-buy. They're on an extra 100 points as well, so £11.99 for 6 bottles of your construction glue and an extra 100 points. So these points are really going to be racking up if you're stocking up on your baskets. If you're stocking up on your cardstock, all your essentials basically, construction glue, glue dots, scissors, craft IDs, absolutely everything. Those points are really going to rack up, and you're going to have some awesome points which you can use to treat yourself.
We love that.
I know.
So I'm just doing a strip of the Kiwi Crush to 7 inches by 2 1/4, I think. And if I've not rammed it down your throats enough today, I'm going to go back to my scoreboard.
Why not?
And we're going to do some more scoring.
Gorgeous.
So this time I'm just going to do a nice linear pattern all the way down, just at those 1/8 apart. And then when you buff over the top of this, you get a really lovely effect as well, completely different from your original adorable scoreable.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because it's just a little bit softer, a little bit more muted.
This last little one there. So that's stunning as it is on its own, but like I said, I'm just going to go over with this and just buff a little bit and distress all those score lines, just so it really matches the look of the card that we're making. Again, just go around the edges. Make sure you've got some cleaning wipes or something to hand after you do things like this, because you end up with a really dusty work surface.
Yeah, it's just that cardstock dust, isn't it? It's a bit weird, but yeah, definitely such a cute effect on there.
I'll put this onto the matten layer.
Oh, Anne Richards has put, this is really funny. It's funny how it's so difficult to get the last of the glue out of the bottle. True. until you accidentally knock it over. Comes out quick enough then, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it really, really does. Now, what I have a habit of doing, I think I've told you this before, when I get to the end of the bottle, when I've got like what I've got left in that one there, about a fingertip's worth, I put it to one side and I move on to my next bottle. And when I get down to the same in there, then I put the 2 bottles on top of each other and let one slowly drip into the other.
Oh, okay.
And then I've got more to go out again.
Tip.
So you could save that up for like 3 or 4 bottles worth and fill yourself another bottle up. So we're just going to stick that on there. We're just really, really building up these layers. So I'm going to go for this topper again that's got the navy in.
Gorgeous.
I think it's time to bring in some foam pads. I am going to pinch what we've got in stock here because mine are running really, really low. So let's get 3 on there. Can I pinch some of your pink pearls, please?
Yeah. Let me grab some for you. Here you go.
Thank you very much. You are beautiful and inspiring in every way.
Oh, that's
how
new,
sweet.
Cat.
Oh, shut up. I can't take compliments.
I know,
You should know that by that.
I knew she'd say that. That's potentially why I did it. I just thought I'll just make you feel really awkward on purpose. Oh, this is looking so pretty.
So I'm just going to put 1 in that top corner and 2 down at the bottom just so it stands up from it. Take my backing off, that might help. Like that, why is it not sticking? You are beautiful, inspiring in every day.
I love that. It just brings a bit more of that pink in as well.
And we'll go for happy birthday just down the bottom there. And then we'll go in with my stolen gems.
Love that. Absolutely love that.
Where did they go? Oh, they're here, right in front of my face. Right, don't know whether to go for the soft pink or the dark pink. I'll go with the dark ones, I think. And we'll go with the middle size.
What a classy card this is turning into.
Oh, thank you.
So nice.
3 down the bottom here. And then we would ordinarily stick it onto a card front, but you're going to have to pretend that bit's already happened today.
Gorgeous.
And then we end up with something like this. Oh. So just mixing and matching all those different colours of the Matastic.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And bonus points on every single one of those items that Cat's used. So, you know, if you're buying all those things, they are really going to add up. Okay, it's time for some fun. We are so ready for this.
Oh, can you give me a minute just to make some
Absolutely.
space?
We'll let Cat tidy up and get ready. So we are going to do our party hat challenge. It's the last day. We are also going to be spinning the wheel. And shall I let you know about some other things as well that we've got coming up next week? We have got an absolute jam-packed week full of shows every single day as usual. We are on Hobby Maker on Sunday at 2 and 4 p.m. Pauline will be having a look at our latest For the Love of Stamps range. Oh my goodness, they're so beautiful. And taking another look at our beautiful Winter Delightful Birds decoupage card kit. So a few shows for the weekend if you're escaping that heat. Though I feel like it might be changing on Sunday. I'm not sure. But yes, that is your full show schedule for the weekend and for the coming week ahead. Just while Cat tidies up. You nearly ready? You getting ready?
I think so. I'm just getting My ducks in a row.
Absolutely. Okay, so the challenge, don't even, oh my gosh, any professional dignity I had has now gone, and I didn't have that much to start with. It makes me very sad, but it's my first challenge. I can take this. I think 2 minutes is all right to make a little party hat. But we have got Anne-Marie, the absolute queen, at 52 seconds. So let's see where Cat can come on this leaderboard. The challenge is to take one of our...
I really nervous.
Don't, honestly.
I feel really sick.
It's just, yeah, it's the marketing team were definitely playing tricks on us. So the challenge is to get a piece of our watercolour garden paper, some ribbon, a screw hole punch and some red liner tape, and make a party hat in the quickest time possible. We've got the timer on the corner there ready to go. So Kat, do you want to just let us know when you're ready to go?
Yeah.
Should we count you in?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Red liner tape, be kind, 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 be kind. Oh my God, I've never felt this nervous.
Oh, don't, honestly.
Oh my God. Oh, this is horrible. Oh my God, I'm proper shaking. Is that it?
Yep.
Oh. Sit on my head. Where's
Has
it gone?
to be on your head.
There we go. No way.
Hands, no, hands off, come on. Amazing, 37 seconds, officially the queen of the party hat. You're the winner. Oh my God, I didn't think anyone was going to beat Anne-Marie. Oh my goodness. And I'm sorry if you tuned in yesterday and saw my painful attempt at it. Like I say, I have no professional dignity left. I genuinely went home
shaking,
cringing yesterday. Okay, so Kat is the winner of our party hat challenge. What a queen, 37 seconds. Absolutely awesome. Let's get spinning this wheel, guys.
Wow.
Kat is literally shaking. We're going to let her recover. I'm not surprised. That is speedy crafting at its finest. Right, let's get this wheel in. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to spin the wheel. So we want to know, it's full of reward points. You can spend them on anything you like. They're going to be added to your account. The service team are going to do that for us. And you can just spend those on a nice little bit of crafty goodies. So let's spin this wheel. What we want to know from you on Facebook and YouTube, everyone join in. We want to know, for your chance to win some points, we would like you to answer this question. If you could create and name your own crafty cocktail, what would it be? E.g. the Scoreboard Delight.
Ooh, right, okay. I wish we'd had more time to think about this one.
I would quite like a Matastic martini.
Oh, that would be good.
Yep, I'm all for that. In my favourite colour, which would be rosewood. I think we could do that.
That'd be nice. I know everybody's going to expect me to go down the construction glue route, but I think that's just too off-putting. Oh, I don't know. Let me think.
Gemma, have you got any ideas?
Jen came up with a good one.
Oh, yeah?
The red tape dare.
The red tape dare. Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be lethal. Absolutely lethal.
Let's get spinning this wheel and let's see what you guys can come up with for the chance to win. Come on. Oh, 900. Oh, we can go with 900, can't we?
Wow.
Absolutely. Amazing. So 900 points could be yours. Get your answers in. Oh, craft on the beach. I love that.
That's good. Sequin sunset.
Sequin sunset, love it. Miri Magic Martini, Crafter's Concoction, the Miri Mojo. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Or Miri Mojito, I could do that.
Yeah.
What else have we got coming in? Construction glue. Let's have a look on YouTube, guys. Get your comments in. Oh, the Adorable Martini, Acetate Delight, Pokey Tool Pina Colada, the Cat Card Dash, Drunky Dory. I love that, Vicky. The Drunky Dory, I love that. Adorable Colada, Foamy Pad Bubbles Delight. Oh, the punch bowl.
Ooh,
that's a good
clever.
one. Oh, guys, you're so clever.
Okay.
Oh, guys, keep your cocktails coming in. Oh, and Clark's making me feel a bit better about the party hat challenge. Said, never mind, Rebecca, your beautiful hair got in the way. I know. This is it. Dan has no hair. I have lots of hair. Hunky Daiquiri.
That's so clever.
I love that one. Whose was that? That was, where is that one? I've just lost it. I'm so sorry, guys. They're coming in so quickly. But I absolutely love that one. The wonky card crafter. I think we would be all wonky cards after a few of these.
Yeah.
The foam pad foamy, craft on the beach, we've got that one again. That's awesome. The sticky pad colada. Gemma, are you keeping up with the comments too? Hunky Dory Gin Fizz. They're so fast. I think we're all maybe ready for a little tipple.
I know, I think I am.
Absolutely. Chunky Hunky, Gemforia Gin, Decoupage Delight, absolutely love them. Gemma, are you picking a winner for us? She is. Oh, the Scoreable Scorcher.
Ooh.
That's Catherine Jones, that one. Wendy Taylor, Gem Roll Cosmopolitan.
Hey, I found one.
You found one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's from
Nimi Bundari. Is it on Facebook or YouTube? Facebook. Nimi, if you could let us know, you have won 900 points. What was her cocktail name?
Moonstone Magic.
Oh, the Moonstone Magic.
Yum,
Ooh,
yum.
I could have a Moonstone Magic or two, definitely. Okay, Nimi, so just let us know, service at Hunky Dory Crafts, or send us a direct message and we will get those points added to your account. Have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the sun if you are hiding from it or enjoying it. We hope you have a fabulous weekend and we will see you here on Monday.